My prediction is the first person that was up here is the rainbow zombie that's trying to get me in trouble. That's my prediction. It's always that one nigga. Always that one DL nigga lurking in the shadows. Man, y'all was on it yesterday. Y'all slipping today, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Probably YouTube staff watching. He has YouTube harassing us in the title. What are we doing to harass him? Okay, so apparently it's a real person here. What's up, nigga? Jay MGTOW. You wouldn't happen to be Jay Red Pill, would you? Oh, okay, good. Because that nigga's gay. But then again, why would he admit to being if I asked him? All right, let's see. 2 people. But y'all know YouTube is Rainbow Zombie. Okay, like YouTube is pulling stuff out of their ASS, bro. Okay, apparently somebody just cannot stand straightness. What's up, Quaba? L Ray. YouTube is so gay. Now, a while back, they got me last year for something on this channel. Okay. And they just got me with an age restriction. Okay. This time they just flat out flagged it. I'm like, how do you, somebody reported it and you said age restriction, but now you just decide, you know what, it needs to be flagged. It makes no sense. It's that stream, you know, while I was showing them hoes again. Okay. No nudity, just a hole in a G string and a bikini. That's it. Okay, once again, I said, you got beads on YouTube that do this 24/7. Why is it a big deal when I decide to look at hoes? Just like in real life. Okay. Just like in real life. They'll see you, one particular nigga looking at a chick. Okay, they don't want to say nothing, but when it's you, look at him, look at that hoe. No, it ain't the feminists that need to die. It's them rainbow. I gotta be careful because they flag as soon as I say that. But it's them gay niggas, you know, trying to oppress straight men. Like, what type of nigga just takes time out of his day? Oh, what a Negro ninja's looking at whores. Then there's this one time I got flagged for talking about how much women be all in my face. I'm like, how did I just don't understand? Well, that's cyberbullying. I'm like, cyberbullying. The whole video is about hoes being in my face and acting dumb. Okay, trying to bait niggas into approaching. I think niggas just watching them like, I wish he was looking at me. These niggas are stupid. But it's apparently it seemed to be the live streams that they hate the most in general for some reason, rather than you know, like the videos. There's one thing, but the live streams they really hate. YouTube, it's all right. It's just something, just a nice little venture to talk. That's about it. They don't do nothing. You can't prosper for, well, a lot of people can't. It took me 5 times to put a message down, and it kept taking it down. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. YouTube just allows people to be harassed. And I keep promoting all these lame niggas. Some niggas are so garbage at comedy. YouTube promoting some hard that they get their own TV shows now. And having their own comedy specials, don't even know how to write a joke. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, that's what they're doing, Jonah. Hold up. And I don't even think it's necessarily just the truth. I think it's just, I think YouTube really want to spread that, you know, the T virus or the G virus, if you will. Hold up, that's the actual G virus in Resident Evil, ain't it? But you get what I'm saying. I should do live streams in the afternoon or something. It's kind of dead right now. Niggas still asleep. Yep, but they going back. No, you looking at a whole G stream. No. And do niggas have to try to flag that rainbow zombie that uploads my videos? because he need to be taken off of YouTube. Now it's one thing to upload somebody's stuff, but he's trying to make niggas look like they lame or something. I don't appreciate that. That nigga should have been out of there with the first 7 videos he posted of mine. But YouTube, oh well, you copyrighted, they just take it down. No, they don't do nothing to him. But I get flagged for that right there. But if he took that video that they flagged and I reported it, they wouldn't have took it down. Starting to believe that YouTube hire people to just be flat out gay to people. Yeah, dudes stalking is some flaming junk, bro. Yep. That is rain. It's one nigga that stalked me so hard. Like I had to even put my Instagram on private. Okay, I was talking about that yesterday. There was one nigga over there. Why are you drawing all these pictures of these girls? You really love girls. I just blocked them. I was like, what the heck type of BS is that? Well, because they drawing naked women. I'm like, that's just the gayest. Like rainbow zombies, they got to be stopped, bro. They got to be stopped. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why would a nigga not love women? He draws girls. What you want me to draw, nigga? Okay, then if I'm just drawing pictures of a dude's face, then that'll be suspect. Like, you can't win with people. Why you draw so many portraits? You must like men. Tyrone, you sound like a rainbow zombie in denial. Okay. What type of nigga was? First of all, why do you even come in that? What is that? Okay. And if you get so much pussy, why are you on YouTube looking at niggas? Okay. Don't try to project yourself onto other people. See, like you incels and rainbow zombies are the exact same. Okay. All you niggas that watch that channel is gay. Okay. I peeped the comments. Okay. And apparently y'all watch it because y'all ain't no pussy. Okay. And you feel like, it must be somebody that you ain't get no pussy. So they watch it in hopes to find people with lower self-esteem than they have. And they'll pick at them to make themselves look better. Okay. And you're lucky that I got to censor myself. Otherwise, I would have baked you even harder than that. Okay. But you are a F-A-G. Get. Okay. Probably got a dildo up your ASS right now. Nigga probably watching with his ass poked up against the screen. You know how weird you niggas are. And what type of you poop? What that right there just proves that you're gay. I just caught that. This nigga's who puts poop? I'm finna block this nigga. That nigga is queer. I'm telling you, them incels. Like, who comes up with that term? Like, what the hell is an incel? It just sounds disgusting and demonic or something. Like some weird sterile stuff, like some chemical castration. But like I said, man, no straight person is gonna walk around harassing people. You just think about what you do as a person. You just mind you're watching YouTube. You play your video games. You might look at a hole or two walking past. You just mind your own business. Oh, let me just make it my mission to harass somebody, particularly a nigger. Them niggas is worse than Andrew Zimmerman. You got your whole gay city, but y'all niggas can't harass each other because they don't have no peace. You can't, how you harass somebody with no peace? It's just not gonna happen. Okay, you can't, like I said, you can't even pass gas in front of the niggas. They not even gonna find that disgusting. They, oh, that's an, ugh. Quaba says men need passion in life. The problem is most men are men and are just bored and find bother in the passion. They're just gay, man. But I can't stand niggas that use hoes as a validation. Like you just every night I have to get a chick. You know, first of all, that right there is gay. Okay, like you got to feel like well, I will only feel like a man only if I got a chick. So you basically just illustrating to me that if you single, that you think that you're a rainbow zombie. That right, that just proves it, and that's why I'm saying incels, okay, pussy hounds are the same. They're both gay. Y'all read Judges 1920. Y'all read it. Okay, Sodom and Gomorrah, same thing. I didn't time this nigga out. I could have sworn I pressed block. Maybe that's YouTube messing with me. Okay. I'm about to change the ringtone. So what are you niggers up to at the moment? I just made this video just because I woke up this morning. I was thinking about what am I gonna make today? And then I just saw that right there. I was like, nigga, that happened in July 2019. Why is it flagged now? It don't make sense. Because they flagged it in July 19th, and they just said, it's not that serious. We're just age restricted. Now it's a flag. You just can't just pull stuff out your ass like that, YouTube. Christian says, I'll be alone before I talk to a chick below my standards. I'm telling you. And like I said, niggas, like I said, you know, and then you can't really trust YouTubers that make channels. Look at how much pussy I get. Like, I'm telling you, nobody just fucks every day. That's unless you got a woman, okay? And then even if you do have a girlfriend, that's not necessarily oh, you just gonna get pussy anytime you feel like it. That's not necessarily how it works. Because all women ain't, you know, women will deny, like my ex, this bitch, you know, she didn't mind making you wait, you know. She didn't mind. Well, yeah, that'll be cool. You know, we can just do it later. Like, I'm like, what the heck? Like, why would that even be an option, you dumb bitch? Like, they'll do stuff like that. But you can't trust people that just, you know, dudes that just claim to get so much pussy. I will believe that if they is a celebrity, okay, I believe that if they have like a lot of money or something, and even then, that's a myth right there. It's not quite how you would have suspected. Otherwise, you wouldn't see so many of these famous people get in trouble. Okay. I'm telling you, these niggas just fucking fat women. That's what they doing. They're just not telling you the quality of the pussy they getting. Oh, I just got it. They fucking these fat hoes. Car Guy has proved this. My channel is deleted by a nigga like that. My old channel was deleted by a nigga like that. Trust me. I hate when guys brag about how many women they slept with. It says J MGTOW. Girls' ego these days is sky high. Incels lower their standards to rock bottom and don't respect themselves. What type of nigga walks around saying they're a piece of shit? Okay. Oh, I'm a piece of, because he's single. Okay, I know niggas that was single for 7 years and never called themselves a piece of shit. Okay, that don't even make sense. But once again, leave it to the internet. I ain't never heard nothing like that until I got up here. And until that nigga started, trying to group me in with them niggas. Okay, because I remember when I first, I'm trying to figure out how he discovered my channel. I think I must have commented on one of them boys' YouTube one time. Because I was in the MGTOW or Iltmore group on Facebook. And everybody was just, bro, look at this. I said, this is pathetic. I said, I'm going to get up here and talk to this nigga. This nigga is stupid. I forgot who it was. It probably was, I don't know the names, but he was like skinny. But he on the rotation on that channel regularly. I said, man, what the heck is your problem? And I typed it in the comments. And that's probably how that faggot discovered my, oh, dang, I said the F word. But that's probably how that nigga discovered my channel and then just decided to troll me. And you can't even comment on niggas' channels no more. That's crazy. What's good, Marcus? And then it's just stupid. You just walking around outside. All you thinking about is pussy, 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 pussy. I'm not gonna go in the house till I get some pussy. That is pathetic. I promise you, once this shit hit the fan, them same niggas gonna be looking for dick. Whatever they can get their hands on. Animal, that's just how they operate. What did you just say, J MGTOW? You might want to clarify that comment. Yeah, a lot of dudes are addicted to sex. Niggas ain't even getting pussy and is addicted to it. It don't even make sense. All right, because why don't you put me on it? I'm finna block you for that one, though. All right, let's see. This nigga said I'm up there with that lame. So you are J Red Pill. You a faggot. All right, let's see. Girls would do anything for attention, bro. Cut off the attention. I think a bitch might die. In the desert, they would choose attention over waters that serious. I know, because I can't even just walk around mind my own business. Like I've tried to do that. It's a lot of tension. So who else is here that is actually intelligent? Because I only see the usual people. Like what are other intelligent folks at? Yeah, just the usual 5 people. $12 people, 14 people. Niggas got whole networks trying to hate on the nigga. That's too funny to me. Whole networks trying to hate on a nigga because your penis is small and your penis been dipped in shit. God is making these women suffer for us. We just need to let God work. I'm telling you, I already see that with it. I knew it was going to happen. It's bound. It's about to get worse. It's about to get worse. But like I said, the thing I hate most about these hoes is their love of rainbow zombies. That's what I hate about them. What do you think about how they're handling the coronavirus in Atlanta? What are they doing? Them niggas ain't doing nothing. They ain't handling shit. You said it's an echo. Nobody else is complaining about the microphone. Yeah, the coronavirus is funny. It's irony. A lot of niggas walking around here without wearing a mask, especially these hoes. They don't give a dang. They get mad at landowners for asking for pussy because hoes can't pay rent. I don't see the problem. That's funny as heck. That's what I'm saying. Like, for women, why is that an issue when they don't really treat their pussy like it's sacred? They give the illusion that they do anyway. They use everything they do. Oh, let me just throw my pussy at it. Okay. Oh, you funny. That's the. I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't never heard nobody complain about it. It sounded all right to me yesterday. I mean, ain't like I know it's not treated for sound in here, but I ain't never heard that. And like I said, and that right there just proves, Christian, that women like to put their pussy on the table only when they say it. Okay. When they want to put the pussy on the table. That's why, like, being attractive and all this type of stuff to women, it's this. It make things go dumber for you. Okay, like you got to have stuff to back that up. You got to have like like a status. You got to basically be in the know. You know, how well do you blend in with society? Okay. Otherwise, hotness will work against you. Okay. Otherwise, it'll work against you. That's a promise. You know what your name sounds like twice? Agate, Alex. Your daddy's an incel. Like I said, y'all ain't no different than rainbow zombies coming up here trying to project yourselves onto niggas. Y'all are crabs in a barrel. Y'all want niggas to be down there with y'all. Y'all niggas can't even hang around me. Y'all be trying to kill a nigga. Walking past a chick, y'all be trying to kill a nigga because the hoe ain't thinking about you. And then y'all are just going to have butt sets with each other to comfort yourselves. That's basically what y'all doing. I think that all y'all niggas got like jerk off circles. Niggas be on YouTube, you know, looking at each other's comments, low key trying to figure out how to contact niggas via email so they can meet up in a gym, in a jacuzzi and jerk each other off. I know how you niggas operate. That's why I don't fuck with none of those steam rooms in the gym. The niggas like y'all in here. Okay, can you not be a F word for 5 seconds? Hawkins, you know, what is 8-9? Okay, you really want to put 6-9s, but you're such a rainbow zombie. Okay, that the 8 makes you feel like more of a man. Can you not be a nigga for 5 seconds? It's one thing that you was a rainbow zombie, but you got to be a nigga with it. And tell me what to say. Say you love women. Let me hear you say you love women. And show that with an action by taking your dick out that nigga's ass. Or take his dick out your ass. Bitch ass nigga. Let's see. Yeah, trolling is feminine. And to be honest with you, women don't even troll like that. Touchdown, Tamagotchi. What's up, nigga? And Dusty, why was you even watching that nigga to begin with? You an agent. I think anybody that know about that channel is an agent. I'm just talking about harassment on YouTube. YouTube pulling stuff out their ass, trying to get niggas in trouble. Now, I'm just saying somebody else's name while addressing you. I'm gonna block this nigga here. Now you playing stupid. Yep, you can't trust these hoes that got gay friends. Women are just like they just bait. Okay, these ain't even women. They counterfeit pussy, bro. Okay, they counterfeit pussy just there to bait you and extract information for rainbow zombies and anybody that's trying to manipulate you. That's just how it is. A lot of them. Why you think these hoes ask so many questions? So now we know what all the silent people are doing. That's what's funny to me. Niggas are watching niggas beating their meat and stuff. Y'all some fat rainbow zombies. It's gay women that help create gay kids. I have seen a bitch say that she wants her, that they raise their sons to be gay. I have heard this. I heard this on a bitch from Facebook. Okay. I think I may have even seen women admit to this on YouTube. Okay, thank God that I don't actually talk to these bitches for real. but but I'll be probing them to ask that, because I don't be thinking about none of the mess. But I'm pretty sure a lot of women that will, agree to what they're doing. Oh, that's just terrible, Mike, Marcus. Golly. So hopefully you got custody over the kid. That's the stuff I be talking about. And I also think that that's one of the real reasons why these hoes fight so hard to get custody over the kid, because they just want to ruin the man's seed. That's my theory. Because it just ain't natural. Like, the man's supposed to keep his children. It's his children. When you ain't with the bitch, she's supposed to go and get somebody else's kids. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there. Like, chicks do stuff to make you want to just slap fire from them. They do and say stuff that's just stupid. You share custody. Man, you can't even keep your kid along with that lady. I'm glad it didn't work out with none of my exes, because I low-key think they the same way. Like, I didn't even know. I just found out like maybe like a year or two ago that one of my exes was bisexual. She never told me that, but I just happened to find, one of her profiles online or something. And I'm like, hold on, this her? And she put that she's a proud bisexual. I was like, see, that's why this junk didn't work. And it confirms my theory. I think a lot of issues that niggas have with hoes is really because they're gay pretending to be straight. That's just my theory. Well, I know that's not a theory. I just know that for a fact. And so who's to say that most of my exes wasn't like that? See, they just act stupid. And with the stupid, bizarre stories I tell, that's the only explanation. They can't, because when you're gay, you're mentally retarded. Like, something wrong with you. But I think a lot of people's see, Marcus, it's good that she flat out told you, but I genuinely believe that a lot of people's girlfriends would not mind their son being gay. Women be doing stupid stuff like bowing, like they'll literally see a drag queen and do like this. I was like, man, Rich 777, what's good? Discord. People keep telling me to stream on Discord. I just don't see the point. And enough niggas that follow me on that. Black YouTubers are starting to talk down on gay women now. I think they got their topic from your channel. A lot of niggas get topics from this channel. Like I said before, like I used to watch videos a long time before I decided to make it. Okay. Because one of my things was everybody talking about the same thing. Why should I even make videos? Then I start making these videos, then I get trolls, because of stuff like that. You're delusional because it don't happen to them. And I'm like, yeah, I figured a lot of niggas won't comprehend. Because they some faggots. See, I didn't say the F word, so you can't report me for that. Yeah, it just don't make sense. Like before I had 100 subs, niggas was already copying me. They was already ripping me off. Probably around 50 subs or probably a little less than that. Shit, could have been 10 subs. I just know they was always doing stuff. I was getting flagged like real early. And I'm talking about like on the original Negro Ninja channel. But it's like I said, a lot of stuff I do, they'll harass, like with the comedy. Them niggas was like, you heard the stories. You can't even get on stage. They go out their way to make sure you don't get on the stage. I was baking that nigga a while back. I just didn't say his bitch ass name because I ain't want nobody to go and see his channel. But that's the same dude, Essential Class, that I was talking about in that video. Yeah, animals flocked to me. I said to myself, yep, I know where that came from. Then he was the one that copied me by doing a breakdown of a porn scene, but he knew where to stop at because he knew why I got in trouble. Okay, but lame ass nigga. As a matter of fact, I remember him actually commenting on one of those streams. It's one of them streams when it was kind of like people watching, but it was dead. I'm like, what the heck people at? Yeah. I feel you, man. Yep. Mm-hmm. go and make a channel copy of me. Big retarded looking nigga. Got the dead eyes. I can't even do the dead eyes. It's just weird. Hold on. I can't do it because I'm too awesome. Okay. What's his name? Coach Corey Wayne's also got the dead eyes too. He was stealing some of my material, talking about some masculine men make women feminine. I was like, that mother effer. I didn't even watch the video, but I saw it. I can just tell by the title alone. I was like, this mother effer here. It's a dating coach, but you want to try to talk that type of stuff. A lot of your favorite YouTubers are copycats. And when I say a lot of them, anybody I was in association with, you can pretty much have, believe they have stolen material. Like all of them. I'm not exaggerating. You can tell anyone, and they know it's true. But I think I disassociated myself from people in that section. That's one of the main reasons. Everybody in Hollywood is selected. It's not based off of talent. I was just looking at a Britney Spears video, bro. What they was talking about Britney Spears' real voice. Okay, she sings way better than the "Hit Me Baby One More Time" Britney that you know. She sounds like she's approaching Celine Dion type, Whitney Houston type level of singing. She's serious. Then when she got a little pop star deal, "Hit me, baby, one more time." They just they tone her down, So they get people and they dumb them down, just like how they want them to dumb down society. I caught that. And then one of the things is they don't like people to be too good at stuff, which, pretty much shows that with Britney Spears and how they tone down her singing. Okay, they never want you to be too good at something. What are you niggas doing? It's quiet as heck. It was lit yesterday. I just think it's funny that you mentioned that at this particular moment, Marcus, because I was just watching that, yesterday. I was thinking that. That's crazy. And that's how now see, that's stuff like that just proves why they really hate the dang streams, because they know that like flocks to like. It's that's why these trolls be over here too. Just like how Rainbow Zombies is always where the hoes is at, because they know you finna be over there trying to prey on you while you're looking at this bitch's ass. You're looking at her ass, he's standing behind you. A lot of niggas don't even catch that. You know that in Rainbow Zombie standing behind you, right? Oh, I don't think about that stuff. Last time a nigga told me that, I seen him being friends with one. I was like, that nigga got you. Told you not to let them niggas stand behind you. At least be aware that they standing behind you. He didn't care. I don't think about it. Stupid. Now hack that nigga's soul if he wasn't a Rainbow Zombie already. Dusty, your name should be Dusty. Yep. Mr. A would have been got that nigga as soon as he commented. Beyond Limitless says they want to troll but watch your channel religiously. That's the old saying goes. People hate what they fell in love with at first. Niggas is jealous because they can't come up with this stuff, and they're mad that I came up with it first, and they're mad that I have an invincible confidence and courage, and they want to be like me. and they know they can never be like me. So they hate God for it. God, why you didn't make me as awesome as Negro Ninja? Because you ain't as awesome as the Negro Ninja. You wouldn't know what to do with the power. Because you was a F word. Why'd I waste that power on an F word? They wouldn't watch you if what you're saying didn't have any truth to it. Like I said, oh, he's delusional. He thinks that women follow him around. Like I said, we ain't on the same level. Okay, so just shut the fuck up and just go ahead and continue sucking dick like you have been before you watch my channel. Okay, put a dick in your mouth and leave me the heck alone. Okay, why are you over here? But I'm delusional. Why would you watch a delusional person? It don't make sense. I'm looking at Streets of Rage 4. That must go in hard, bro. I might have to cop that when I get a PlayStation 4. Louise, what's good? Yeah, I know you didn't get a notification because YouTube is harassing people. That's what they always do. They some agates. They ain't spiritual. They don't see demons the same or maybe at all because they the demons themselves. Like they're body snatched. They're gay. Okay, it's just that simple. Jeff is funny. I'm telling you, Beyond Limitless, them bitches giving them niggas your pictures. I swear. I think a lot of women that sex niggas, and I think they think they ain't catching this. They be giving them pictures to agates. Niggas using hoes to farm. I'm telling you, it's always something. Hoes is always working for a nigga that is doing something stupid. Okay, and all that flirting and stuff. And I can tell you this firsthand. I can tell you this firsthand because of how they was gang stalking me. Like, because a lot of times, you know, all gang stalkers are gay. I'm gonna tell you that now. They all gay, I promise you. But because no, like you're not gonna be straight and gang stalk nobody. Them niggas don't got no soul. But they know I don't like gay people. And you know, they try to park behind me and all this type of stuff. And if we're in the store or something, they'll try to do what hoes do. Okay, like when women flirt with you silently, they'll move their hands a certain way, or they'll stand a certain way. And the Rainbow Zombies get intel on women on how to do this type of stuff. Because one time I was sitting in the car with my mom while she went to Publix. After she was waiting on some food, she said, I'm going to go to Publix. And I just said, let me chill in the car. I had to get out the car because Rainbow Zombies kept coming around me trying to make me look at their hands. Coming around doing some stupid that. I was like, oh, I hate you. Oh, I got to get out of this car. Just one nigga after another just coming past doing that type of stuff. I was like furious. Jeff says exactly what straight man prioritizes gang stalking another man. And that's a lot of freaking energy you spend on one fucking nigga too. I'm looking at hoes all the time when I'm outside. Let me see this bitch ass. That's what I'm doing 24/7. Yeah, she got a fat ass. I know she wearing a thong in them pants. That's some tight ass underwear. She want the type of hoe that'll just stay on the tip most of the time. I know how she do it. That's the type of bitch that all 24/7. I'm on bitches. So for niggas to be able to tell you what you're looking at, they gay. And people with mental illness is automatically evil, Jeff. That's a promise. Because your mind is your soul. I mean, the soul is in the stomach. That's why when spirits try to possess you, they like to try to enter into your mouth. You might be asleep sometimes. And you probably, they be trying to possess you, But the soul is right here, though. But the mind, that's the spirit. So mentally retarded people are, they're evil. And that should be put down. That's why they be doing it. Psychos and serial killers, mental illness, they should be put down. I ain't seen Vibe Rationale in a minute. He might not even know. Need to get some better light up in this freaking room. Oh, the Wi-Fi's me and the Rainbow Zombie. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is gay. It's a me. I just want to go around just pop, slapping niggas with this Luigi glove. Bitch, where my coins at? Bitch, where my coins at? Don't give me them coins, ho. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. I got to get that. I bet you it's better than that stupid Resident Evil remake and Resident Evil 3 remake. Resident Evil 2 remake. They're overrated. Yeah, but going back to women with that gay best friend, that bitch is compromised. That's a done deal. Going back, reporting, telling the nigga how you smash her, that's just weird. No, and I was supposed to make a video talking about this a long time ago. Thanks for reminding me. I'm just talking about it in the stream. Let me see, have I talked about it? Well, look, this is what I got to say right now. And then stuff that she's doing to you is probably what the agate told her to do. Okay, all that poking, women poking niggas in their butt and stuff. I bet you $5 her Rainbow Zombie friend told her to do it. Okay, so that right there on another level is just, it's just all types of effed up. Okay. So you essentially, I don't care what nobody say. Okay, so what's going on there? Okay, It's like you playing a hentai game. Okay, you playing a hentai game, and you see the whore on the screen. Okay, and you're telling a character what to do to this whore. You're fucking this whore through a video game character. Therefore, the agates is essentially effing dudes, through the chick. They compromise. The bitch is filthy. Okay, that bitch is filthy. She is worse than a slut. I don't give a damn how low her body count is. That bitch got a male freaking, a fag, a rainbow zombie friend that she done. That's a done deal. People and then it goes even deeper than that. Okay, you just got to get away from it. That's why God say not to have no witches, warlocks. You can't just have stupid people around you. You just can't do it. Gang stalking was at an all-time high in college. Hey, Essential Classic, when did you graduate? Like, I graduated in 2013. I don't recall being gang stalked in college but gang stalking is so weird, you can't really help but notice it. So I wasn't being gang stalked then, 2017. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That makes sense because I know that gang stalking has been around for a minute. They say since the 70s is when it really started taking off. But me personally, I ain't really started catching that stuff until like recent, last year, maybe 2018, when I was telling y'all about that warehouse job with them hoes, and one of y'all even said, they're gang stalking. And I'm like, huh? So until I worked in the warehouse, I never really caught it. Oh. Tell you, man, just stupid like a bitch yesterday. Like there's an issue over here, like neighbors harassing me with car park, man. They keep trying to park behind me and stuff. I'm like this little agate keep trying to park behind me. His girlfriend even is in on it too, keep trying to harass niggas. So I started parking in the cul-de-sac. And the fat lady upstairs started parking. Like she was harassing me way before this even started. Okay. Then now there's people that are periodically walk to the cul-de-sac. Like, sometimes every day I see a person come at a particular time, they'll walk by my car, stop and turn around. So yesterday there was this Mexican hoe that did the same thing. She was with a baby in the stroller. And she was in front of my sister's car, pointing at my hood with the stroller doing like this. Then I'm dead serious, same place. I don't know what the heck is this bitch doing. And then I'm like, I'm finna just go and do something. I came back to the window maybe 30 minutes later. Okay. Bitches, just walking around the circle. I'm like, what the hell is you doing? I don't know what it is with people's infatuation with that cul-de-sac since I've been parking over there, bro. In my car, like when I was training at this plant in Midtown, okay, I noticed that agates, okay, always was around my car. When I went out the door, I noticed they passing by through the parking lot. They got to pass my shit, and just walking past. Just like, what the heck is y'all problem? Then there was this one time I was working in corporate, and people that I suspect is a rainbow zombie always mess with my desk. I'm like, why do you keep putting stuff on my desk? Everybody got their own desk. Then if I leave my desk and I see one of the dudes over there, he'll come and mess with my chair. He just walk past. And I was like, I just don't understand what is it with them like messing with niggas' personal belongings. They're trying to put gayness on it, trying to, and that's what I believe they're trying to do. They're trying to attach wicked spirits to it. And you end up touching something and it's trying to get onto you and they think you ain't going to catch it. So why would they be wasting that much time just doing stupid stuff like that? You peaked in elementary school, but that wasn't the name for it back then. That's crazy. I believe you though. Because like I said, I think they really do that type of stuff. Like when they know that you're just becoming more aware of what they don't want you to know. I mean, they probably was doing it, just probably wasn't, because people always have been doing stupid stuff. Like, I'm like, why y'all always on my nuts? You so nosy. Why you keep telling me stuff? Why y'all watch what I do so much? But now it's just too many people do it at one time and stuff. There are some quiet mother effers today. I mean, the police do it too, Marcus. Marcus says, I don't think I ever got gang stuck. I guess because I'm tall and got some weight on me. People always wanted me to be in their circle. And when I don't follow them, they get jealous or mad. No, they stop you. I'm telling you, they just got to watch people. It's just like the level of how they do it, like they'll be watching, but when they want to harass you, they'll make it more obvious that they're doing it. When you start fasting and watch what happens, they get real stupid then. Yep. It goes harder. And people stupid. They pay people to gain like jobs, tell employees to do that. Because I lost my job when well, not this job, but one of the previous jobs when I confronted a rainbow zombie. I'm like, bro, don't get my attention like that. Don't touch me on my hip. Okay, I don't appreciate stuff like that. Then they started gang stalking me. Literally about 95% of the dudes in them. Then when I told on them, I got fired literally the same day. Show nigga ass off my freaking stream. I'm pretty sure they are, because they always act scared. And I noticed one thing, people be looking at me like, I'm like, what the heck is you acting scared for? Oh no, I guess they just know what may be happening later on down the line. The enemy recognizes you before you recognize yourself. So there's a reason why they would just walk around trying to sabotage 24/7. Yeah, people are just, yeah, they're ridiculous. Yeah, being popular just ain't all it's cracked up to be. I was never a popular person. And you see all this stupid junk that's happening with me. That's stupid. Yeah, fuck that. Like family, essential classes said family can be seen the same way as far as demonic energy and gang stalking. Like I said, I was telling somebody the other day, let the family and the people outside pretty much put you in a pincer formation. You know, they be on some dumb junk. Because sometimes relatives be acting just like them niggas. I'm like, what the heck? That's why, like, you can't really trust people that talk to people around you. You at least know who you talking to. Like, you don't know if they talking to your enemies or not. I don't like stuff like that. Like this one African nigga I used to know, I had to tell him, I said, bro, stop just talking to random people while we walking. I said, I would have never associated with nobody like that. That nigga looks so dusty. And you just roll up on him saying, hey, man, you know, they got a program for this. I'm just trying to help black people. I'm like, first of all, you African. Okay. I said, that's stuff I'm talking about. And people do that type of stuff because they're trying to attract negativity to you. That's why I cut so many people off. And hang by myself a lot of times because of stupid stuff like none. Like a lot of people that I knew came from somebody that I was hanging around. I mean, people that I don't like. Because that one person that I hang around that I think was cool at the time. And they never bring you good associations, just always people that you tolerate. I get now that I was gang stalked. They just approached in a nice way that didn't make me uncomfortable. My sister gave me the most problems as a kid. She was possessed as a teen. That sounds like my sister. I'm telling you, man. I'm like, this chick been tormenting me for 33 goddamn years. Pretty irritating. I think that's why siblings are annoying anyway, because a lot of people's siblings don't be that irritating. That's why I'm convinced that that's the case. But some people genuinely like their siblings and get along with them like their friends. So I went from 17 to 12 people. And y'all know YouTube be trolling people with recommendations. They just troll you with some gay stuff sometimes. You just mind your own business and some gay stuff will pop up, like a drag will pop up. I'm like, I don't even watch this stuff. Why would you suggest this channel? He said my cousins too. Fortunately, my brother and I get along, although he on some bullshit. But one thing I know about people is when it's people that you want them to introduce you to that you think will benefit you on some level, they don't want to do it. But like I said, just think back and think about people that you don't really like right now. I'm like, I just kind of knew this person for a minute. I only know him because of that nigga. That's what it's about. Okay, so them was the gang stalkers right there. You know, just coming into your life, act like they cool. I seen a nigga staring at me the other day. I'm like, why are you staring at me? Hey, what's up, man? I'm like, I ain't finna say nothing to you. Like you're trying to be buddies with me and stuff. And I just looked at him. Okay, and then they're just trying to be cool with you. Hey, man, what's up? So the next time they see you, yeah, man, you seen this? Yeah, you see them hoes over there? And they just bring you a lot of drama or suggest some stupid stuff or, you know, just bad ideas in general. And in hindsight, I noticed that a lot of people that look at you, you know, because like I said, you know, growing up in the hood and stuff, you just used to stupid people. Okay, because I don't, like I said, like think about Thinking Man Templar. I knew him from comedy. I don't even like Thinking Man Templar because he's a thief. So I only know him because of the person that was driving me around comedy. Okay, that little African nigga I was talking about. And I was like, now that I think about it, I know him because of this idiot. And now that I think about it, every time I was driving with this nigga, I would always find myself in the arguments because he always lingered around. Then he told me he meditated. And, meditation, he said, yeah, I can get into a trance. So I'm like, so you basically lingering around so you can attract stupid people, to come over there. That's basically what he was doing. Some people act cool, or sometimes people just come up there and argue with me in particular. They don't argue with him. And I was like, I see what this is. Cut him off. I don't fucks with nobody. And before I knew it, when we met Thinking Man's Templar because we was lingering around, I'm like, bro, because he the one driving, so he'd rather just linger around. Okay. And then he was talking to us. Yeah, man, that's funny. And this, that, and this. Put me on Facebook. Yeah, man, acting all cool and stuff. He like I said, not nobody I would really want to hang around anyway. But he'll just act cool. Okay. Oh man, I seen you on YouTube, man. You talking to Black Ram, this, that, and this. Then they start, I remember he made a channel right after I made a channel. If I make a Facebook status, he made a Facebook status saying something. I'm like, okay, like what the heck is going on? And I'm like, yeah, he's a narcissist. That nigga, I just don't fucks with him. Yeah, I knew that nigga well somewhat personally. I just know I met him because we was doing comedy at the open mics and stuff. That's why I had to bake him. I was like, hold up, this nigga, because he said a whole conversation we had at Barnes and Noble. It cut me out of it when I'm the one that gave him the idea. I taught him about generational curses and et cetera and all this type of stuff. And then people talking about, so you the red pill of red pills. I'm like, why are these motherfuckers telling? First of all, these are people that sub to me on my old channel. Why y'all on this nigga's nuts? Okay, then they'll try to compare you to the lamest dudes. And then when people steal from you, they'll just elevate them. You see how they try you? People ain't shit. So many people steal from me. I would go as far as to say I'm the best motherfucker on this mug. I don't give a damn who you compare me to. Okay. Even if you compare me to some people older, there's no comparison. And I ain't even being cocky. Because you don't see me stealing other people's shit. This shit wasn't even the same till, after I got on here. I appreciate the support, Neck of the Woods. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, which one did you order this time? Mr. A said that he got the enemies recognize you before you recognize yourself. But yeah, man, a lot of people that make videos is not righteous people, man. It's just easy anybody can sound righteous, okay? Because man, that's how people hate the truth, but they can be manipulated by the truth. And that's funny how that goes. He telling the truth. Say one little thing that they think is true. He's telling the truth though. Well, he may be criticizing you, but I'm like, no, that's not no. If you're telling the truth, all pieces of it got to be true. Okay, you just can't get latched on. Ooh, let's go to stupidity because the truth pierces through like a fierce hook. No, the whole freaking string got to be, the truth. That's why a lot of people going to hell anyway. You said, do I do custom shirts? Like, what do you mean? Oh, that's crazy, neck of the woods. They be going out their way to block on a nigga. That's crazy. And that right there, that's why I like to talk. That's why I like talking about cop blockers so much. Okay, pussy and success is the same thing. Niggas go out their way to hinder you. Niggas go out their way to cop block. They will cop block. People underestimate how. Now you think that stuff just happened. Oh man, it just didn't work out. Nah, nigga. Niggas is watching your ass the whole time. Okay. And when your back is turned, hey, and then you go back and see the chick. Like, why is she acting so funny? You know, you get a phone number, you start texting, she go dead. I'm like, hold on, what? But I had a good momentum going. Why is she acting funny? Somebody in the damn ear. It ain't necessarily because she got 50 niggas texting her. Then on top of that, women be showing people stuff, or somebody could just look into her phone or, like kind of look over her shoulders. And then, why would you be talking to that time? It's a lot that goes on. People underestimate the activity of a narcissist. Okay, they don't stop. The pussy is God to Sims. I'm trying to tell people. So just due to the fact that somebody was like, man, these hoes be looking at you like they hypnotized. She just gave me some free chicken. I just told her that you like her. So I'm like, if that happened, what if he been going behind my back telling women stupid stuff about me? When he figured there was nothing that he could gain from saying, oh, he like you. That right there, that's just God. I'm telling you, I was just really stopping to think about that the other day. As soon as you come into the room, people are already looking at you. Who do you think he is? And one thing I noticed, people do this to me a lot. I bet you get all the hoes, don't you? You get all the pussy, don't you? I'm like, first of all, why are you coming up to me saying this? That's telegraphing my theory about what I just said. Because if they can recognize you, and if they can recognize what you're capable of, why would they feel comfortable letting you know this when people are always trying to hate on you? I'm trying to tell you. Neck of the Woods says, bruh, narcissists try to destroy my life. It's been tough to recover. Don't worry about it. I was just reading Psalms yesterday, the enemy's coming at you and all this type of stuff. And God said, don't do nothing evil. Don't be envious of these idiots that's succeeding while you being sabotaged. I forgot exactly how I said it, but you read Psalms what David, I think that's David complaining about something about how people doing him wrong. I don't know, but I just know I read it. But they just said, just chill. Don't worry about it. I got him. And they're going to got hard too. People sitting around you circle roasting you like these trolls, they're narcissists. But like I said, like the troll thing is no different than how I grew up. Like people just gang up on you just saying stupid stuff. Especially in high school, that's how they act, just like that. That's how I know that the niggas got that shitty dick. The niggas use number 2 and, masturbate after that. Oh, you said, do I do custom designs? I mean, I could though, but that'd be like more effort, so I would charge differently. When something ain't going right, think about who's around you. Who do you know? That's all I'm saying for that one. I just had to stop and think before. I was like, man, this is weird. Because when you're around dudes anyway, a lot of times they're gonna be pussy repellent. They don't know how to act around chicks. Like I said, you can't even have a conversation about the type of women that you like with a lot of dudes. You could just make an enemy. Okay, nigga might like fat women. You don't like fat women. Y'all are enemies now. It ain't no, well, I'm just do what I do. You do what you do. No. They're gonna say he's a narcissist. You should be like him. If you ain't like him, then your life shouldn't be, you know, easy. And that's how the narcissists think. No, trust me, they gonna get got for that neck of the woods. That's a guarantee. And they always got a gang up on people too. That's one thing I noticed. It's never just one narcissist ever. Never just one. One of the things that narcissists love to do is that smear campaign. That right there just proven. Okay, because if you was talking about somebody, they'll say, "Do you have any receipts?" And you like that nigga did me wrong. I forgot about the Oregon story. What happened? Because you were saying that you were saying how narcissistic California was or something. But I don't think you told me about what they did in Oregon. Right, so what are you niggas talking about? But like I said, neck of the woods, all it does is just proves that you're awesome. Because who would go out of their way to make sure you don't succeed? Nobody does that to failures. We just said, "Oh, I'm just sabotage this person that has nothing going for him." And that's another reason why rainbow zombies don't harass each other. They ain't got nothing going for them but hell. Well, he's already in hell. I'm not going to mess with him. But you, on the other hand, why don't you come here with me? Dang. This is what Martin Luther King died for. Okay. This is what Martin Luther King was really marching for. I don't care what nobody say. Anybody trying to say that he marching for the greater good is a lie. Everything is fueled by pussy. I don't care what nobody says. And to be honest with you, I have heard conspiracies, but like people that's really into like this type of stuff shouldn't really be hard to catch. When you follow politics and they just put together what they see and just be like, yeah, this is what happened. And I'm like, I believe the heck out of that type of stuff. He heard that he wanted a white chick. And like I said, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. As long as he don't want no nigger, as in, as long as he don't want no dude. So I got more respect for this nigga because if that, we taught them bitches how to eat cornbread and fried chicken. And then what if we wasn't really like, what if it was still as racist as it was back then? Okay. Then we'll be stuck with these big, fat, nasty black holes, like it'd be too many of them. Okay, now we got an escape. You know what? All the black bitches over here fat. I'm trying to get some of this slim white pussy. That's the real reason. Niggas will hate, the black men that hate black women will hate them even more if that was the case. I'm stuck with you, bitch, and you don't want to lose weight. Nah, something got to give. You finna lose weight or you finna lose your life. Because I'm not living with this. I'm not living like that. Neck of the Woods said, it got so bad for me while I was in California, I had to cut everybody off my dad's side of the family. My dad was alcoholic, jealous of me, and didn't want me to succeed or prosper. See, that's why people got to be very careful who they have kids with. Marcus says Florida Evans is the model of black communities. Yeah, that's messed up. And I was telling a relative this the other day about that. I'm like, shoot. I said, what you want a black man to do? Okay, you would rather him be with a fat black chick or a pretty white girl? Because the argument was that black women, and like I said, this don't apply to every black chick. They be trying to villainize niggas that criticize. I'm like, I talk about black people, y'all don't say nothing. But when I say, oh, these stupid black bitches, all of a sudden, it's a bad thing. You see, that's how you know that there's a conspiracy. And that's how you know that is the freaking driving force behind the destruction of that motherfucker. Okay. So, why would you not want the best for, your male relative? Okay. Oh, he should be with her because she's black and she don't care about herself. She's not trying to keep herself up. Nigga, please. Okay. And they like him dating outside his race, particularly a white chick, is the worst thing. I'm like, at least he's straight. Leave the nigga alone. Dang. Like they would rather a nigga be a rainbow zombie than to date a white chick. That's what they illustrated to me. Anybody that says, that type of stuff right there. Because it's like I was telling y'all that one time when I was in Wendy's and them black girls would get mad because I was checking out these white girls that look like they roses smell like pussy. Okay, and that was with the rainbow zombie. I said, so y'all ain't gonna say, and prior to that, it was a rainbow zombie and a chick checking me out at Goodwill. I was like, so y'all don't got no issue with a nigga checking me out, but when there's sexual tension between me and a white bitch, that just makes your nigger blood boil. That don't make sense. That's how you know, though. Like these black women, don't like criticism because they is, the reason for a lot of the dysfunction. You said your aunt was like that, and you fell out with them. See, they don't want you to succeed. Hell, I look like, oh son, get this chick, even though she's black and not in shape, just because she's black. No, I'm like, son, you finna get you the best pussy that's out here. Go for this bitch over there, and you got the fattest booty. Okay. Neck of the Woods says I was gaslighted by all the black people, both my mom's side, and these narcissists just need to perish. But my mom's side and random black people that said I should keep a relationship with your daddy and make it good. Nah. If you don't get along, then there's nothing that can be done. If the man leaves his parents and cling on to his wife, I rest my case. And that's all they do. They just stay gaslighting. That's all them niggas is. It's a gaslight. They can't function if they can't gaslight. That's just how that work. That's how that operate. Nobody ever asked me that question ever again in life. I'm not even trying to address that. Like I said, they're always telling you what you should be doing, and it's never what you actually should be doing. Because when it's something that you should be doing for real, they want to keep it a secret. Okay, and then they'll tell you when you figure it out, try to make it seem like they're helpful. Well, I had a small part in his success. I told you the family is important, but the women want to brainwash you into sticking with family no matter what. I'm telling you, that's what they do. I mean, sometimes dudes would probably try to brainwash you too, though. But for the most part, it's gonna be, depending on how the family makeup is, most likely gonna be a chick. Usually people's mamas or grandmamas or something. Women are notorious for trying to make you go places where you don't belong. That's why cult members love them. Ooh, let me get a chick to recruit niggas. Oh, I swear, yeah, that is witch behavior. Them niggas aggressive with that gaslighting and that smear campaign. But be aggressive with that Bible. God dang. And then why are people so stupid? If that never occurred to them, why do they be so quick to believe it? That right there is proof that if people can turn, a community against you, then you ain't even supposed to be there. That should never be able to happen. That should never be able to happen. Like I said, people have seen people do stupid stuff to me and just won't believe it. That nigga's the devil. What do you mean? They wouldn't believe it when they saw it, but they'll believe anything about you. And they didn't even see it. That's that BS I be talking about. Copyright. He sing. That's the Super Mario Brothers theme that he's whispering, whistling. Shizzle. I don't like YouTube webcam. That thing said women need family just in case they fuck up, even if the family members are retarded. There's too much going on. I used to want to go to California. Luckily, people gave me the heads up. A lot of people say it's just toxic. Due to how many people coming to trying to be Hollywood and stuff. And somebody was like, the natives are nicer. But apparently they ain't, though, from what you're saying. He said, I hope they drop an atomic bomb on the area. I hope they drop an atomic bomb over every part where rainbow zombies are. See, it's good to go to the places that everybody ain't really talking about like that, but somehow benefits you. I don't like doing what everybody else is doing, you know. It's like everybody want the same hole. I'm like, oh, because when everybody want the same hole, okay, chances are this hole knows this herself and is usually going to act accordingly. So I'm like, I like women that nobody else can really get. You know what I mean? You said the Midwest is toxic. I just want to go where people hate rainbow zombies. Let me tell y'all how people finna mess up. I was doing research on, places that don't play that rainbow zombie stuff. And there's this one city in Australia that does not play that rainbow zombie stuff. Okay. The people there are Christians. They're decent Christian people. Okay. But they made one huge mistake that is going to cost them dearly in the future. They let this one rainbow zombie move over there. They let one rainbow zombie move over there. Okay. And on top of that, this nigga is apparently important to them because he's a farmer. So he's in charge of the food. If that's not a mistake, I don't know what is. And that's one thing I noticed is rainbow zombies work in a lot of places that serve food now. Something right about that picture. I give it about maybe it could be less than 5 years to where people gonna forget that they said what they said about that one city in Australia. Okay, that they should not have. There should be more discrimination, open discrimination against, stuff like that, in my opinion. Or they should just, they just shouldn't be able to do certain professions due to their sexual orientation, in my opinion. Yeah, I remember in the 90s, I used to hear stories about niggas that work at a pizza place ejaculating in mayonnaise and stuff. And I was like, that's the stuff I'm talking about right there. Who's to say that they don't be doing that in these fast food places just to get back at a straight man or something? Because they always acting stupid when I order at Wendy's. Every time they see me, I'm like, why do they got to mess up the order when it's like they just make a decision? I'm like, y'all taking a long time. I know you looked at me before you took forever to give me them fries. So that's stuff I be talking about. And I pray over my food, but I know a lot of people don't pray over their food. Yeah, but I just noticed that recently. I'm like, it's a lot of rainbow zombies working around food lately. Niggas trying to put witchcraft on people's food and try to get them. Trying to put that gay spirit in niggas' food. That's what I'm doing now too, Marcus. Slowly, for the most part. I've been making, my hamburgers lately. The same thing applies to people wearing tats. A lot of witchcraft and demons handling the food. Yep. And that's why I like, like I said, that's why my wives, I prefer them to have zero tats. Then you also got to think of, I made a video about this a long time ago about how women even hide tats. They'll probably have one up here somewhere. That's like if you have to look to find a woman's tattoo, in my opinion, you probably shouldn't even trust that lady. That's just my theory. And maybe she is hiding the tattoo because she want one, but at the same time, want to be able to work. But at the same time, that's an easy cop out. Like every crook have that cop out. So that's just something to think about. Come on, why all these hoes got tattoos? It's like, dang. And then if she don't have a tattoo, She planned on getting one. I'm like, why? So irritating. Yep. If you can't see that tattoo on her, and you can only see it only, all I know is that just I would be wondering about her. And I was even telling the chick this one time. I was like, look, what's the point of getting a tattoo if you're not gonna show it off? Okay, I said tattoo is already done anyway, but why do it? She like I think she had one like somewhere around here. You can't really see it because ain't nobody gonna really be looking at stuff like that. Because people, how often do you see up under somebody's arm right here? So that's stuff I'm talking about. Or they'll probably put it right here or something. But like I said, for the most part, if you catch it like there or something, or she got it in the pubic area, you got to wonder about her. Chicks will get tattoos on their butt. Man. I'm like, no, that's stupid. Court. Yep. Yep. He said dudes are so stupid. They say they like them women with tats. I tell them you just like problems then, says Neck of the Woods. Yep. Because all I know is a chick that would do that to her body. Like it's one thing if a dude get a tattoo. Okay, either way it go is wrong. Okay, either way it go is wrong. But women in particular, should see their body, in a different light than do. So they should have even more respect for their body by not putting a tattoo on them. Just so that right there, that's why so many hoes have the tattoo because most women are hoes. And it's like, who said this earlier? He was saying that, was it you, Marcus, that said this? He was like, or was it Christian? It was either you or Christian. I was like, people are charging women pussy for rent, and the women got a problem with it. um, then they got a problem with it, but they ain't got no respect for themselves. But when a dude demands something, then it's an issue. Oh, it was a Christian that said it. Okay. Ouch. Hold on, what happened? What happened? Hmm. They don't got a problem until a nigga start demanding stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on a video talking more. That might be in the Bold series. I think I already talked about it though, a lot of times anyway. Yeah, that's weird. They wouldn't. I just don't remember women being like that in the '90s. You would call them freaks if you seen a woman with tats. Like in all like that in the '90s. Now freaks are just normal. Niggas are just people in general, just a circus act. They're just weird. And let me ask y'all something. Y'all played the new Resident Evil 3. Which Jill is hotter? The new Jill or the one that they used previously? Because I follow them both on Instagram and I can't really say who's hotter. I don't want to just say nothing and end up getting my ass kicked if I meet one of them. All they need to know is both of them get this penis. Okay, yeah, they both at a high level. And see, this is the old Jill Valentine right here, bad as hell. Yeah, she did look more feminine. But when you play with the new Jill in the classic costume, she looked feminine. I don't know, like her default costume. In certain scenes, she looked like she liked women. But as the game progresses and they show her at better angles, she looked feminine. Now, low key, like the new Jill look better when she's in her old costumes. Let me see if I can find. I got her on my Instagram. Hold on. I forgot her name. Is it Shatova? No, it's Sasha. I think it's Sasha. Yeah, that's it. See if I can find a good picture of her. But that's the new Jill right here. See, like she don't look like that. Like she look feminine right here. Her natural look. So that's her right there. And what pisses me off, like you see how she looked right here, but when they based Jill off of her, they didn't go for that look. When in the original Resident Evil 3, Jill looked like she was dressed for a place to where she should be having this type of makeup. I don't know why they went out of their way to make Jill, you know, they try to make her just look kind of tomboyish or something. I mean, but it's a '90s look though. Like she's supposed to look like she in the '90s. Like to me, Resident Evil 3 don't even feel like a '90s game. Like if you play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or if you play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, it feels like you in the '80s and the '90s in them games. Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 don't even feel like you in the '90s. It'd be like one little thing, then after that it feel like a modern, like something that take place in modern times. I don't think they did a good job. She's wearing the skirt. That's about it. But it don't reek '90s overall. I mean, I never thought it felt future. It just like the remakes of it. It feels too. It don't. it feel too modern. That's why I just stick with the PlayStation versions. I don't like them remakes. They didn't. Those were not good remakes in my opinion. They stay straight, but not a good remake. It would have been better if Shinji Mikami was, behind it. Then they do so much cursing. That's how you know that it's not in the 90s, because they didn't used to curse that bad in 90s stuff. Like a lot of 90s stuff on, that bad with the cursing. But if they would have made Jill look like this, like this, with all this makeup and stuff, the girls would get offended and say, "Well, I can't be as hot as she is. Ugh. I don't want to buy this." I'm like, but women don't even be buying these games. Well, you objectifying her by making her wear that lipstick like she going out on the town, like for a night on the town. Yeah, the 90s was fairly. I say the 80s was, because 90s was when it was starting to get a little weird. PS5 going for, well, that's not too expensive. That's not too expensive. I don't think I can keep up with these games. I'm just stick to old school systems now. Like, cause to be honest with you, I don't like modern games that much now. Cause them niggas just full of it. Like games ain't as fun as it used to be. You just know it's just money. They don't really put as much passion into a lot of them, except for the indie stuff. Not the same type of passion as it was when they were discovering how to use graphics and make them real and stuff. You got to install all this BS. Then they try to put this little rainbow. You already know they're gonna put rainbow zombie agenda in this new stuff. Back in the day, they used to pick at the stuff in the games. He said, "I don't like modern games either. Me and my son have been having fun with GoldenEye." Hey, did you see that GoldenEye scrapped remake on YouTube? I'm mad as heck that game didn't come out. But that mug looked too raw. It's like that Perfect Dark remake on Xbox 360. It was way better than that BS they gave us with the Call of Duty GoldenEye. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post that in this link. Like people need to see that GoldenEye remake that was scrapped. And it was almost done. They could release it if they wanted to, but I guess Nintendo had the rights. Yeah, that PC something serious with upgrading them old games. I like the mods that they like. The modded community is cool. Um, the computer going slow. You said you saw the PC GoldenEye upgrade. Everything is better on PC. You just upgrade. Nah, that ain't the one I'm talking about. You'll see. If this computer would just hurry up, it's tripping. Well, the one I'm talking about is a remaster. All right, here it is. But that was a legit effort by the actual people that made it. And that is it for this stream. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.